Hey, what's going on, everybody? How
Here
are
we
you?
are on
Happy, healthy, and crazy. Well, we are so excited that you are here to join us today. And I just can't wait because we always come up with the most amazing topics. They may not think we come up with amazing topics, but we think they are amazing.
Yes.
So, Dr. G, what we got today?
You know, we have a couple of millennials working.
Yes, we do have
They're
millennials working with.
always talking about things. So I heard them use this word the other day that I was like, what? So I know something you don't know.
Okay, what is it?
Have you ever heard of the word incel?
What?
An incel.
Wait a minute. Insect.
No, not insect. Incel.
No, wait a minute. Okay, tell me, because that sounds weird. Okay, let me guess what it is. So is it has something to do with prison?
Maybe. They may have done something.
No, I'm serious. You said incel, or it got something to do with, like, science?
No. Well, let me just tell you, because
okay, because you're confusing me.
You're not going to win.
But you're confusing me because you said, have I ever heard of an incel? And I'm thinking...
It's I-N-C-E-L. It means involuntary celibacy.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yes. So
involuntary celibacy?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I ain't trying to be funny, but in my hood vernacular, you trying to tell me somebody not having sex?
That's it. But
what?
If they want to have sex.
Who in America's not having sex right now?
Okay.
I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying.
Well, it's not people that don't want sex. It's people that can't find partners. Typically, they're Caucasian males, kind of between maybe 20 and 28, and they can't find females. They're often racist, bigoted, and the
guys are?
Yes.
They're racist and big. Whoa.
You should know about this.
Whoa, no. I don't know nothing about no. Yeah. But this is a whole nother subgroup of diversity training. Wait a minute.
So
you said they are racist and they are bigoted.
And they're
being celibate because they can't find somebody
can't find anybody.
Well, the reason why, because they got all the requirements. They got a laundry list of you're bigot, you're racist, which all means something totally different, and you trying to figure out why don't nobody want to like you. Hey, the world is changing, buddy, and women like people that are up for diversity. Look at what's happening.
They're also misogynists.
Wait a minute. You just gave a whole nother part of this. Like, can you talk to these people? Racist, bigoted, misogynist. Like, who are they trying to date? Who's going to do it?
They believe that women are superior to them.
Wait, stop. In this day and age, really superior?
Yes.
Meaning that they are like...
So they take their position and they feed on each other, so it almost creates a delusion. And so then it's like women are less than and have a problem, and it's all these men that just appear to be all these amazing people, and we're going to get them.
But they're not amazing in their mind.
Right, in their mind. So,
like, whose standard? Like, this is such... I know we could probably get in trouble because I got a whole lot I want to say right now, because I'm glad you brought this topic up, because, see, when I was younger, women didn't like me that much. But I wasn't acting like that, and I was not discriminative. So they got a problem already. They're discriminative. They got a lot of things going against them that, I mean, who wants to date them?
Well, the worst thing is they end up being violent, aggressive, and even murderous.
Whoa.
Like, there was a yoga studio in Florida.
Really?
That they went in and killed 6 people.
Are you serious?
Well, think of it. The white...
nationalists
look good, they're going to go shoot them up because they're not going to date them.
I'm sorry, but you remember Revenge of the Nerds? We're probably dating ourselves, but you remember the movie Revenge of the Nerds? Even those nerds got women in the end. Like in the beginning, they didn't really have nobody, but they got hit with what the times are. Here's the thing. What in the world is going on? They really are getting mad then, because you know what just happened? Chicago just elected their first openly gay African American female.
Wow.
And then then Madison, Wisconsin just elected there was a mayor. They just elected their first openly gay mayor too. And so I'm saying if these guys got all of these check the box, of course they're gonna have some issues. And you know what? This whole thing, you heard the thing about going on with Joe Biden. They saying he's very too affectionate to be on the trail. But my question is, when I was listening to the news, this lady said, why is it that, Joe Biden just he's older and he needs to step aside because it's time for the women. So my point is, if women are feeling like it's time for the women, then these guys are really going to have a hard time trying to find a date, because who's going to date them? Listen, I know I'm about women's live right now, but I don't care if you're misogynist. I don't care if you're racist. I don't care if you're vegan. I don't care if you want to hit me over the head with a club like I'm a cave woman, but I like you. No, it's not going to happen.
Do you think, though, that the idea of belonging is, that historically has been a big idea. So you have all these subgroups that develop because they don't belong. And then they find their purpose in this ideology that they've created. And they are like, yeah, they rally around it. Think about it, KKK and all of these groups that get really bizarre. They've been around for thousands of years.
And I understand that, okay, so I'm going to tell you something, full disclosure here. You probably don't want to hear this.
Well,
when I was a little kid, I heard about the KKK. So then I told all my friends, we stayed in a little apartment complex. I said, we're going to be the NNE. They said what? I said, the Night Noisy Negroes. And so our job was just to go around the community and make a whole bunch of noise.
Night Noisy
But the Night Noisy Negroes, that's what I said.
Did you say that?
I said Negroes. I didn't say the other words.
Is that what you said?
No, we didn't say that part to our cohorts. But I'm being politically correct. All I'm saying is that we, as African Americans, have always wanted to fit in, have always wanted to belong. But we're not running around taking people out the box like that.
I know, but there are groups that do this kind of stuff.
And they say we got anger issues, though. They say African Americans, we got anger issues. But think about this. When is the last time somebody African American ran into a place and said, y'all don't like me, I'm shooting everybody? Like, that's not kind of what we do. And so it's so weird that
I know. The one thing I've found interesting is you do not find, I cannot find any story that says there was an African American mass shooter.
And back in the day, there was the sniper. You remember the sniper in D.C., the D.C. sniper? But he was African American, but he wasn't African American. He was like actually African, I think. And he was trained in the military, but like traditional African American, like you were born here, you were raised through Americanized, like that wasn't his thing. Like he's from a totally different country, and I think he had some other ties religious wise, but I just think that that's so crazy. And so because they don't feel loved or liked because of their discriminatory patterns, they just all coalesce with each other, get mad, and say, we gonna just take it out on everybody.
They say, we're gonna swallow the black pill. So that's taken from the red pill in the movie Matrix.
Red and blue pill.
The red and blue pill, yeah.
But it wasn't no black pill.
No, but they've created a black pill. So the black pill means we're disempowered. The deck is stacked against us. And you just can never beat this.
Wait a minute, but
it's all a conspiracy, and we're gonna overthrow the conspiracy.
But here's the thing that's so crazy. Like, who are they going to shoot up? They're just shooting up anybody?
I don't know. I'm sure it's secret missions. Probably, there's several incidences.
But here's the thing. Now, I'm not going to get into this long because we can get in this argument. If we were to go and talk to some people from other cultures and we were to say, these are what kind of men? They're how old?
Like from 20 to maybe 28.
And they're what color? Ethnicity?
They are white.
So, if you talk to me, the first thing in my mind was like, if you struggling with not getting the date in your culture, That's a poor excuse for doing the type of stuff that you're doing. Because I'm just want to keep it 100. I know big guys that are Caucasian, and they wives look like supermodels. If you don't look like that, and you ain't got no woman, it's some other stuff going on. Like, how do this dude that's huge, his wife look like a supermodel? I'm just saying. Yes, I think, could it be?
Do you understand what a delusion is?
That's my point. Could it be? I was just getting ready to say that. Could it be that they're under delusion?
Yes, and that's kind of where the minds meld together. Have you ever heard of...
And they're incels.
Yes, they're incels. So they believe that women are attracted to certain things like jaw angles and facial bone structures and certain ways men look that they can never look.
You know what that's called? That's called life.
Yeah, it is.
That's called life. I'm sorry. That's called life. Look, hey, I was a skinny kid when I was little. You think I could get a girlfriend back then? No, I was skinny with a high booty and a high-pitched voice. And I get it sometimes still. Now, I'm not going to say I got trouble with women now, but I'm just saying there was once upon a time I was going through I was going through my little ugly duckling phase, you know, but I'm not talking about married. I'm just talking about when I was not married, which was... That
was a long time.
Right, but I still became the bomb after a while. I'm going to pop my collar. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, so I just don't... No, that's just the air in here. You said that's just a big hit. No, I'm just saying, I just think that that's so inappropriate. But it's delusional, for sure.
Yes, so I think it's important for people to realize there are little crazy subcultures like that, and not that we should be in fear, but I think recognizing it and just understanding that becomes important. So, if you're out there and you're feeling like women don't like you,
right.
Remember, you can be liked. Don't join a group that goes on the bandwagon with no one likes me.
Don't do that.
Join people that encourage you and believe in you and see the good qualities in you and get out of that delusion.
You know what? I am 100% in agreement with you, because there's a lot of people that would love to make excuses now in America why they can't advance. And definitely not the type of people you described that are part of these incel groups. There's no excuse for them not to advance. Because like I said, I know Caucasian big guys that got supermodel wives. And if these guys are not big guys and they're just, they're white, we could argue about this all day long, why you can't go get you a woman. So I guess we just leave it at that.
Yes. So keep cool with who you are and don't let someone drag you down, and don't get into a cluster of people that are naysayers against anybody in the community, and you will be much better off.
So I just want to say that this has been an amazing and interesting show, and if people want to know more about it, they just feel free to follow us or check us out on any social media.
Yeah, please subscribe to our Patreon station and see what goodies you might get in the future.
So, whatever you're going through in life, just know that it don't have to be that way. But we are signing off right now. So this is...
Bye from Happy, Healthy, and Crazy.